Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here and welcome to another FIFA 16 squad builder on my channel. And today we've got another video about the team of the week. We're covering week 4, which should have been out a while ago, but I've been traveling so much that I just didn't have the time to get gameplay for squad builders like these, and therefore the video is on my channel right now. So I still hope you enjoyed. If you of course do, then be sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. So we start off the formation. I decided to go with the 4-2-3-1, and in goal we have Kevin Trapp, the inform from Paris Saint-Germain. Really good goalkeeper. He moved to the club this year, and he already played very good for them, and he managed to get himself an inform a few weeks ago, and I actually do prefer him over Sergio, which says a lot because I think last year he was probably one of the best goalkeepers in the game. Then we have the first centre back, that is Loic Perrine from Saint-Etienne with 72 pace, 85 defending and 80 physical and 82 rated. For me, the first time actually using him, and he was really good. He's 5'11", which is I think decent for a centre back. Higher would of course be better, but 5'11" was okay for me. Then the other centre back is another inform, that is Jerome Boateng, and he was seriously just amazing in his team. He's probably the best centre back I've used so far on the game. He's seriously so good. 80 pace, 89 defending, 86 physical, and also 88 rated. Then on the right back we have a cheap right back from the Bundesliga, that is Daniel Opara, who last year actually played for FC Porto, also moved to Besiktas, but now plays for Augsburg, and he's a gold this year, very cheap, and I guess he's probably one of the better right backs in the Bundesliga actually, especially if you look at his stats. Then on the left back we have a player from the League 1, that is Asu Ekoto, who's a gold this year too. I think last year he was a silver, and he did a good job for me in this team. Not really that amazing, but he was decent. Then as a CDM we have a player from Manchester United, that is Morgan Schneiderlin, and he was seriously amazing in his team. He managed to get 2 goals as well, 2 assists in 13 games, which is okay, I guess, for a CDM. It is not amazing, but the amount of chances he obviously gets is not that many, so 2 goals is okay, I think. And overall he played really good for me. Surprisingly, he's actually got a really good shot, especially if you look at the goals I got with him. Some pretty powerful shots, which I didn't really expect at the start, since his shooting is not really the greatest if you look at his stats, but he scored some okay goals, and as I said, in this team he played really good. Then on the other CDM we actually have a 4-star skiller, which is a silver, that is Goretzka, the German centre mid from Schalke, and he seriously reminds me of Emre Can, because Emre Can was also a German silver last year with 4-star skill moves and pretty decent defending, and Goretzka looks very similar. Last year he was actually a right mid, this year he's a centre mid, and I think he suits that CDM role really nicely. Unfortunately I didn't get any goals with him, but 5 assists is okay, I think, in 13 games, and if you look at his stats, he has some really nice looking ones. 81 pace for a centre mid or a CDM is really useful, and on top of that 4-star skill moves as well. Then the first centre attacking mid is going to be Wayne Rooney from Manchester United with medium attacking and high defensive work rates. Some really good stats in my opinion, and 86 rated with 87 physical, which is just crazy, 86 shooting as well, and of course 3-star skill moves, which is not really something I like, but still he has an amazing shot. The first goal I got with him was some sort of a long shot, I think. You can see it right there. I actually haven't used Wayne Rooney since I think FIFA 13, because that was actually the last time I actually made like a full Manchester United team with him included. And yeah, this time I used him for the first time, as I mentioned, in quite a while, and actually really liked him in that centre attacking mid role. I would have liked to score maybe a couple more goals, especially long shots, because that was something I was mainly trying to go for, since of course Rooney has 86 shooting, and yeah, 3-star skill moves is not really something you can do much with. I did get a few nice goals, I think. This one was pretty okay, where I got past the goalkeeper, and then the final one with some basic skill moves was pretty decent, I think, as well. You can shoot with either foot. His weak foot is also really good, so I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for a good centre attacking mid player from the Premier League. Then we move to another centre attacking mid, that is inform Christian Eriksen from Tottenham Hotspur. Also got an inform, and I managed to get 2 goals with him and also 2 assists. He has 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, and I think he was the only player who kind of disappointed me in some way, as I picked him up for 80k, which is a lot of coins for an inform, 84 rated. I think there are better players in the Premier League that you can use, but since he had an inform and since he has some pretty good stats, I thought I would give him a try, but I wasn't really a huge fan of him. Most of the chances I got with him just either hit the post or the crossbar, but I scored a pretty nice free kick with him. He has pretty good free kick stats, also off the crossbar name, which actually was in the same game where I hit the post and the crossbar, so it was pretty funny when I scored that free kick. And then the final goal I got with him was a nice finish at the near post. Then we move to the other center attacking mid, the final one in this squad. That is inform Mesut Özil from Arsenal, who played a little bit better for me than Eriksen. Still 3 goals in 13 games is not really good. 2 assists either. But I kind of had the same problem with him when it came to chances. But he kind of showed up more than Eriksen, so I felt he played better than him. But still, I could have scored maybe more goals with him. Maybe 6 to 7 goals. That is, I think, definitely something I could have achieved with him. But unfortunately, that is something that didn't happen. Still, some of the goals I scored to him were pretty nice. This was a pretty nice team play goal with, I think, Aguero included. And these are the kind of chances I missed with him. Just skill runs on the right hand side, then cutting in on his left foot. But then the goalkeeper saved it like 9 times out of 10. Really happened a lot. This was actually a pretty funny goal because you can see as well me again going on a skill run. Eventually, I tried to cut in there. Then you can clearly see that Özil got pushed to the ball. I thought that maybe could have been a penalty, but the referee decided to let it go. But still, we got the goal with Özil, which overall looked pretty funny, I think. And then the final clip I got with him was is actually a goal, a pretty nice skill run on the right hand side, cutting in on his left foot. At least that's what I tried to do. But he finished it off with his weaker right foot, and I think it is a pretty nice goal. So those are all the clips with Özil, and then we move on to the main man, that is hero Aguero, and he was really good for me. He got 13 goals in 13 games. Again, I think it should have been more goals, especially based on how many chances I got with him. Probably could have scored maybe 20 to 25 goals. But anyway, the first clip I got with him was some sort of a no-touch dribble goal. You can see it right there. I tried to pull it off, but his defender kind of just run backwards, so it didn't really look as good. But still a nice finish off the post and a really nice finesse shot. Then we got this goal where I tried to rainbow flick the goalkeeper. Aguero obviously has 4-star skill moves, so I tried to pull off some fancy stuff, but it didn't really look as good. I've got a better one in the other clip, and this is also one of those clips I got so many times, just like skilling with other players, and then ends up hitting the crossbar, and then it was a different player who tapped it in. That is what happened a few times with Aguero, not as many, but this is just an example that I thought I would put in here as well. Then this is actually a pretty nice one, a nice heel flick turn to beat 2 defenders, a ball roll, and then a shot from outside the box, lovely into the far corner. And then we come to the clip where I'm going to be rainbow flicking the goalkeeper. You've probably seen it on my Instagram today because I posted it on there. If you haven't seen it already, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, then a link will be in the description. I thought this was a pretty nice goal, especially the way the goalkeeper came out with the punch. And the only kind of thing I was disappointed with Aguero were his free kicks, but other than that, he was just a really good striker, and I definitely recommend him if you of course have enough coins. But anyway guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 3,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.